Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. So we're in the middle of episode 3 and we're gonna keep going. Astronomical numbers. I don't know what that means. Oh, did we finish a chapter and I wasn't paying attention? Usually when we start talking to these guys is when we get the end of a chapter or something. But we'll see. Hi.
Sorry for pulling you away like this. I just thought maybe we could talk about things. Maybe even touch back on some things I mentioned before. Just a chat.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna cover the storyline that we did before?
After being consumed by Gemini, you found Luther inside as well.
Yes.
And he helped you escape,
Yep.
correct?
That's exactly what happened.
That's all pretty hard to believe, honestly. But then again, here you are, right before my eyes. So it must be the truth.
I still like how my head is cut off at the top of the
How are
screen.
you feeling?
It's like if I actually sat up straight. How am I feeling? I'm fine.
Right. Matoy said pretty much the same thing. You're probably in even better condition than before. That's how your body appears, at least.
Better condition.
Tell me, do you have any idea how many Falspawn or Falspawn-affected enemies you've defeated during your time in Arcs?
No, I don't.
I do. And to be honest, the number is astronomical.
Okay. That would be in the millions or something?
You and Matoy have seen far too much battle. Do you know why only Arcs operatives are allowed to confront the Falspawn? It's because even when they're defeated, the residue of the Falspawn remains behind, accumulating and eventually corrupting others.
Yes.
The creatures on Nefarious and the Draconians of Amduskia are prime examples.
But we have our own...
The people of Harukatan seem to have a divine resistance to this corruption, but it's far from perfect. But the people of Arcs, we're fine. The photons within us neutralize the effects of the Falspawn F factor. Still, everything has its limits.
subcellular D life form. Or the decellular sub life form.
Countless Falspawn. Purged the
Different
creatures
games call it
affected
different
by their
things.
corruption, and even taken on a number of dark falls. Add to that getting consumed by one, then finding the power to break free and escape. There's truly no telling the toll it has taken.
So, is...
Sorry, I'm not
Is
trying to
Persona
threaten you by
me from
saying
the
all of
future?
this. I just don't want you to overexert yourself. And Philia feels quite the same.
So, like, for example, because it seems like there's another, like Persona seems to be my character. Maybe Persona is from an alternate timeline where I was consumed by a Dark Falls, or maybe a future timeline where I become a Dark Falls because of the events that are happening right now. I don't know.
Your regular, run-of-the-mill sort of battle should be fine. And I'm not trying to say anything will happen anytime soon. Just don't forget, Arcs isn't made up of you alone. You have allies who you can count on.
True. Alright, cool. What lies within? Okay. So what are we gonna get into now? What lies within us? Are we gonna talk about what we're made of? Oh, what lies within her? Uh-oh. Ooh, that's bad.
Has it calmed down?
She turned into the profound darkness before.
How long have you been there?
Or was turning into the profound darkness. Are you feeling alright?
No, that's not it. It's not really a question of feeling well or overdoing things.
Okay. That was gonna... That answers both of the questions I could have asked there.
Speaking of how I feel, it's actually quite good. Too good, enough that I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
It's not just my power. I feel as though tons and tons of power is gathering within me. But I also feel as if there's something inside me, something not me, going wild. It's making me a little afraid. But you know, at times like that, just quietly waiting like that, it stills my heart.
Aww.
I wait, and the thought of you floats into my mind,
Aww.
and it makes me feel so calmed. And that's why I was so surprised to see you there when I opened my eyes. It's as though you've come walking right out of my dreams.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Well, that's enough of a rest. We need to go talk to Sukuna-hime about our fight with Gemini.
Okay.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh. Nightfall Province. Okay, so it looks like I've got some night. Oh, so it's. Let's do these other sub-stories first, and then I'll do the Nightfall Province. Patty and Tia. Great.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. When I heard you were gone, I felt so uneasy. Oh, it's Patty, by the way.
I know who you are.
Anyway, moving on. I get that you were worried, but your greeting is a bit sloppy. Oh, hello. It's Tia.
Great.
Oh, but I'm so glad you're okay. Now we can supply you with all sorts of information.
All right, what kind of information you got for me?
It's not really the way an informant should speak, but I feel the same. Now then, here's the best information we have for you today. Gemini's movements.
Okay.
They didn't reveal their exact movements since you returned. The readings indicate that they are in Haruko-tan, but lately the fall spawn have been letting up on offense.
Strange.
It's weird because they were so active up until now. I wonder what they're up to.
Are they diverting?
I dare say. It seems as if they might not be doing anything.
That doesn't seem right. Are you tired?
Whoa, your ice-cold glare is dabbing. Think for a minute though, Tia. They're in Haruko-tan, but the fall spawn have relaxed their offense, and there are no major signs of activity. Judging from that information alone, you can only assume they're loafing around.
Nah, I don't think that's it.
I wonder. Just think about it, but use me instead of Gemini. You instead of Gemini? Let's see. You're on the Ark's ship, but you don't collect any information, and don't seem to be conducting any investigation. You've been slacking. That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's great. No laughing matter. Oh no, Risa. Oh no.
What? What? I have readings of false spawn in the area.
Am I being read as a false spawn now?
Have you seen any? They were around here. The reading showed a lot of strong ones.
Ugh. She just makes my spine tingle. It's like, ugh.
Or are you yourself a false spawn?
Oh, okay, great, thanks.
Oh, just kidding.
I was wondering that myself though. Is if they're picking me up as a false spawn.
But, while it comes across as a joke, if you don't do something, it definitely could end up not being a joke. Get it? I'm telling you that you mustn't overdo it. But if you have to overdo it, there's no real reason to stop. You do you. No matter what happens, I'm just going to shoot those false spawn and continue my murderous massacre!
Oh my god.
Why? Because that's what I want to do.
Of course that's what you want to do. Ugh, okay, great. Thanks for that. Great. Oh. The fated finale. Wait, I should do the Nightfall, because I want to do the sub-story stuff first. So let's do the Nightfall province. Tokyo. Let's do Nightfall province first. And then we'll come back and do, that later. Because I want to make sure that I get the rest of the story. I want to get all of the story. Quest point telepipes? If you clear the quest point with that movie, you will not trigger the final area battle. Oh, this is different. Okay, so I haven't been to Nightfall Province yet. Whoa!
This is Harukatan's Nightfall Province.
Oh, that's...
Stronghold of the Nightfallers. The terrain is vast, treacherous, and uneven. You'll have to navigate dizzying heights to traverse it.
Oh, I can see the whole map.
We've also confirmed the presence of Fallspawn and Nightfallers. We need you to investigate the impetus behind the Nightfallers' rampage.
Okay, great. Some quests have telepipes that send you to the next area when you earn enough. Oh, strong enemy presence. Next area. Interesting. Okay. Alright, have I read this one? I have not. The Gao Aga Kibar controls darkness and aptitude for the gunblade. Destroys weapon to gain the upper hand. Are there any enemies here? Ooh. Is that an enemy? Crumbling statue. Is that... I guess it's just something I can break? Not entirely sure why. Alright, that works for me, I guess.
Contacting all personnel.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, we've got... Okay, great. I remember you guys. Ow. Oh, what? Oh, that's... Whoa. Okay. These things have turned into, like, horror monsters. Okay, great. Kodanagari. Wait, rabbits? Oh, Rabita. Oh, is someone else here fighting things? Oh, there's another player here. Alright, let's get rid of you. So I basically just have to wander around until I can kill enemies. Victa Rabita. Okay, cool. Oh, it's got two different heads. Okay, so the front and the back are two different... Oh, interesting. That person just randomly left. Okay. The Oroda Bacata has 3 faces. Hit the face with the core, hitting the other faces will provoke ferocious counterattack. Okay. Is that beeping part of the music? Alright, so I guess I just have to keep fighting until I can get through to the next area. Okay, I've already been... I'm gonna go try to find all of the, I'm gonna get to the doodads. Crumbling statue. Is this the crumbling statue? Oh, that crumbling statue. There's the... That doesn't really do anything for me, does it? Okay. Alright, so there's a data pod over here. Oh, hi. Oh, those things are creepy. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. They look like Zerg from StarCraft, but with hair. Oh, you can talk. Oh, you're mutated Nightfallers, aren't you? That must be what they are. Okay. Great. Oh, and there's another one over here. Alright. Alright, what does this thing say? The Haze Droll is a rare rampaging dragon. Though birthed from the same genetic stuff as Chrome Dragon, has far greater stats. Okay. So that's just a rare monster version of the same boss. I don't think I've come across any rare bosses yet. Or rare monsters at all, but I think I play at too low of a levels to run into those types of things. Because I just want to get through the story for now. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is the one that I'm supposed to destroy the weapon? Oh, hi. Oh, you're huge. Okay. Alright, let's see what the boss fight is gonna be here. Oh, there's a big dude down there. Alright, let me read this quick. Controls lightning and wields a mace. Can stomp the ground to create a shockwave in the air around it. Okay, so that was the one that that's that one. Okay. I got like a monkey looking face. It's like a monkey skull face. Okay. Okay, cool. Got it. Golden idol. Cool. I'll take that. Can I break this? I can. It's not really super helpful. Alright. Latches onto his target. Head. Okay, so that's the that's that one that got stuck to me before. Okay, this is just a regular Nightfaller. Oh, I got them. Okay, I guess that was emergency.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm almost halfway there. I'm not even almost halfway there. I don't know why I said almost. Oh, there's one of these. Oh, hi. These things are so creepy. Alright. And... okay, let's get rid of you guys so you don't explode on me. Where? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was, health. Automate, soul atomizer. Okay, there's more. Oh, these things, great. Wait, did two of those just laugh? Yeah, there's more. Okay. Get rid of you guys. Okay. Did I just get poisoned? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Get rid of you guys. Oh, these things are annoying. And attack. Oh, that. Oh, that slithering across the ground is so gross. Alright. Okay, did I get them all? Nope, I did not. Alright, and then there's one. There's a lot of them. Now I'm almost halfway done. Okay. Nope. Okay. We're still not done here. Then again, I do have to fight a bunch of them to do this, so... Where does a strong enemy presence? Oh, okay. Teleport preparation complete. The way to the area is clear. Teleport to the last... oh, okay. So, do I have to collect all the points to fight the boss, then? Or is that to... okay, hold on. Nightfall Province Area 2. So, the boss won't show up if I don't have all of the... okay. So, I need to go back and get more points. Okay. So, it's just this area and then the boss area. So, I need to go kill more things. Alright. I got it. So, I just kind of have to wander around until... there we go. Whoa, that was new. I think. I did. Ooh, okay. There's a little clown car monster. Oh yeah. Whoa! It's just a foot. It's a foot with a face and arms. That is so weird. And hammer hands. All right. Oh, it even makes car sounds. That's hilarious. Okay. that get us? Oh, there's something over here. Oh, this thing's so weird. Look at that thing. Yeah, it's just a leg. It's a leg with arms. Ooh, that's gross and weird. Alright, let's go try to find more. Oh, okay. How many points do these guys give me? Oh, I'm poisoned now. Oh no, it was poisoned. I wasn't paying attention when it told me how many points this guy gave me. Ow. That actually didn't do a lot of damage. 10 points. Okay. So if I killed 100 of those guys, I would get it. Great. Okay, so those big guys aren't quite worth it. Wait, there's something... No, get back here. Gross, weird hanging lantern guys. Yeah, so those big guys aren't quite worth it because it takes a lot longer to attack them than it does to fight other things. Oh, the Baba Yaga houses. Alright, let me get on this and just... Nah, it's better to... do... What was that sound? Oh. Boost chance. Or, no, that has to be one of these monsters making that noise. Ow, okay, great. Let's kill this house. Alright, get rid of you guys. Looks like these little guys here are the best to attack because they do... I can kill them in like 2 hits and they give me 10. How about, or give me 5 each. How about you guys? Oh, no, I can kill you in 2 hits and get 6. So those are the best ones to fight. It seems like, at least. Whoa, what?
Emergency. Here's over.
Is this a boss fight? Well, it looks like a boss fight. Or not. I guess it's just a strong enemy. Gao Akibar. Alright. That worked out for me. Alright, hold on. I need to heal up a little bit. Okay. We're getting pretty close. I'll need 150-ish more. And then I can continue on and fight the boss. Oh, hi. Ah. This thing. Oh, that's the one that I can destroy the... oh, man. There's a bunch of these guys now. How much do these big guys give me? Oh, I killed 2 of them. They don't seem to give me a lot, actually. Oh, 10 points. Okay, that's why. Oh, hi. I didn't see you guys over here. Okay. Alright, less than 100 points left. We should be able to get there pretty quickly. Oh, hi. Okay, I have a feeling like this may be our last fighting segment here. Because these guys give me 10 each, and there's a bunch of little dudes. Ow, okay, here we go. Nope. Okay. Nah, we're gonna have to fight one more batch of enemies after this. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Perfect. Okay. 2 more of those big guys and we should be good. Alright. Come on. Come on. Spawn some more stuff for me. Just like 4 tiny enemies. Or the big houses. That works too. Alright, this will be our last fight set here. Okay, 9 more points. There we go. Okay, complete Nightfall Province exploration. Area 2. Okay, so now we can go fight the boss. I'm gonna heal up real quick. And we'll see what the boss here is. Was that it? Wait, was there no boss? Huh. I didn't realize that. Oh wait, I can just go over here. I didn't realize how that's how that worked. All right, story quests, episode 3. Okay, surviving training. That was weird. I didn't realize that some of these you don't have to fight the boss to finish the mission.
Look who it is!
Hi.
It has been quite a while since we have seen each other.
Has it? I mean, yes.
Since we last met, I survived the boot camp's inferno crucible and made my graceful return to the battlefield.
I see.
You went from flunking to barely keeping your head above water. Training is far from over.
Yeah.
Saga, I already know what you're going to ridicule. You needn't tell me. Why are you hounding me in the first place? I was simply taking one of my occasional breaks. Please, leave me be.
I can't do that. I am obligated to monitor you to ensure your actions don't negatively impact Bouncer class popularity.
You have so little faith in me, it's bracing. Oh, great! Say something comforting, I beseech you!
Oh my god.
Huh? Are you suffering from a grave ailment?
Am I? I don't think so. Why would you think that?
No particular reason. Something just seemed off.
I don't like the way people are
sorry if
thinking
I
that there's
upset
something
you.
wrong with me.
My internal terror radar seemed to pick something up. But considering I'm quite useless to begin with, I recommend you pay it no mind. In any case, it's time for me to give Saga the slip.
And how you gonna do that?
Maybe meet alone next time. Until then.
Yeah.
Katori is fundamentally lazy and unreliable, but her instincts are unimpeachable.
Okay.
I don't sense anything wrong with you, but if she thinks there is a problem, it may lurk somewhere deep inside.
I don't like the sound of that.
Remain vigilant. Now, if I may.
All right, that's not the fated finale. This isn't the end of chapter or episode 3, is it? That'd be a very short episode, I think.
Do not torment her any further. Whatever you attempt is pointless. For her, only the worst possible outcome awaits.
Great.
Whatever path you follow, the end will ever be the same. If you care about her, then do not hesitate. Kill her.
Whew. I still think it's super ironic that that guy has like a lapel pin and everything. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh man. What do we got?
You've come as well. Is this about those eerie children?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Nightfallers, without a single exception, have been completely consumed. Even the Night Lord, the Nightfallers, running wild all over, have all borne those children. If I had realized sooner, if I had done something, such ruin could possibly have been avoided. Forgive me, Night Lord. Forgive me, Nightfallers. Father. I shall etch this regret into my mind.
Oof.
Consequently, I must dispel the Nightfallers' regrets. As the Ash Maiden of this planet,
We will appeal to the Daylord once more. If the situation has reached this point, even the Lord ought act.
he mustn't.
It will only add to the number of victims.
So we're gonna have to take care of this on our own.
The Lord's strength is unnecessary on this occasion. I will settle things.
Then, at the very least, permit me to accompany you.
No, Kotoshiro. You have a key duty to serve as a guardian of our society. In order to contain the reawakened Magatsu's power, we must protect this place. You ought to know this.
But...
Understand, Kotoshiro. I will allow no further harm to come to this planet.
Lady Sukuna-hime.
I'll help you.
What you wish to do so is plenty enough.
Aww.
You ought to value your lives more. I
mean-
your responsibility is to protect me, so I cannot speak too firmly. But you need not worry like that. Who do you think I am? I am Sukuna-hime, the Ash Maiden of Harukotan.
I like how she tells us not to call her
Leave the
princess,
rest to me.
and yet she has princess in her name. Hime means princess. I'm assuming Sukuna... I'm assuming that probably means like Ash or something along those lines. Like, I wonder if her name actually means the Ashen Princess.
Kotoshiro, we have to hurry after her.
I cannot. Lady Sukuna-hime has ordered me to serve as protector of this place.
Okay.
And as her guardian, I must see her will done.
That means that we're gonna go after her. Are you really okay with that?
Ordered? In that case, why were you looking for her in the first place? Surely you have been ordered to serve as a protector when we first met. So then, why?
Well,
Yeah, what? That does make sense.
Can't! If we leave Sukuna-hime on her own, she has no one except you, Kotoshiro.
we still should have some time before she sets foot in enemy territory.
Eh.
I'd like you two to go on ahead.
Okay.
I still have things I must do. Things for my stepmother.
Is he gonna go talk to the...
Emergency
got like a
announcement.
hair sticking
We have
down or
confirmed
something.
The presence of Dark Fall's apprentice on Lily Pod.
As
All
overseer,
artifacts
as a
will clear
friend.
stage.
Okay. Oh, is he gonna try to stop us?
Ah, it's you two.
Weird to see you here.
Sho, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm aware. You are headed to Harukotan to assist Sukuna-hime,
Yes, yes we are.
But you must not. As Ark's overseer, I order you to stand by.
Why?
What? Why?
As I told you before, you all are fighting far too much. You've defeated not only the Fallspawn, but Elder, Apprentice, Luther, and even bored a hole out of Gemini's internal universe. And it would not be unusual at all for all the darkness accumulated within your body in the process to erupt at some point.
But
No buts! Don't you understand?
He's trying to protect her.
You could die!
So it's okay to let other people die then?
That's not fair.
Sho, thank you for worrying about us. I'm sorry though. We're gone. We have to help Sukuna-hime and put a stop to Gemini.
Hey, you two! I'm an Ark's overseer! Don't you forget, when the time comes, I'm not going to be able to just let this go.
Ooh.
Be safe.
Aw.
Please.
So, I'm assuming that there's some huge event that happens at the end of this chapter, or at this end of this episode, because I know that the next, the next episode, episode 4, takes place quite a bit after this. I think it's like 3 years or something along those lines. And the anime takes place in between.
Kotoshiro's still not here. But he must be okay. Hang in there, Sukuna Hime. We'll be right there.
Are those, like... Are those just piles of gold? Just kind of hanging around? Or are those just... Oh, he... Okay. Oh, he's gonna go talk to the... Ooh.
O Daylord! O Daybreakers! Heed my words! Our Shrine Maiden has gone to Nightfall Castle. At last, our long battle will come to an end. But it is doubtful the battle will shift in favor of we, the Daybreakers. The enemy
He's gonna build up an
strong
army
enough to devour the Nightfallers, while our Shrine Maiden is alone. Even a fool would know that we have no chance. Even so, our Shrine Maiden has departed, despite being weary from having battled Magatsu. Despite being alone, she has gone to fight!
Ooh.
She has gone to protect you all! You who do nothing but incessantly complain! Do you understand, Daylord and Daybreakers? She has gone to protect you all! You say it's only natural for her to protect you? Why? No, she should have given up on you a long while ago. Despite that, our Shrine Maiden has always watched over this planet. Even now, she goes into battle to save this world! Lord! Oh, Daylord! I ask of you, what have we Daybreakers learned from our legends? What have we learned from our Shrine Maiden? Our lonely Ashen Child's tears?
Aww.
The gods and people must help each other. That is why Guardians exist. Why have we forgotten this?
Ooh. All for my mother-in-law. Okay. I'm getting chills. This is so good. And not the same kind of chills that Risa gives me. Those are creepy chills. This is like, oh, uh-oh. So normally would they also act towards her the way that the Daybreakers do?
It had not occurred to me that the Night Army would be a match for me. But they are rather fearless. Plus, they do precisely what I despise. They seriously make my blood boil.
How many of those fans do you have?
I realize they are fakes. It gets difficult to take care of them when I think of the children of Haruko-tan.
So these are all clones made by Gemini. Ooh. So, does that mean that we can... Oh my god. Does that mean that we can kill Gemini and bring everybody back who was devoured?
It is not that it is hard to do. Such nostalgic loneliness stems from when I died and was reborn. That was when I was resented by all the Nightfallers and Daybreakers and rejected by my father and mother. I remember it like yesterday. Well, whatever situation I am in now is better than back then. Better than when everyone was my enemy.
Ooh. Oh, she stumbled. Yes! Ha! We have arrived.
You and Matoi, why have you come here? You fools!
Look who's calling who an idiot! Of course we came to save our friend!
Aww.
You idiots! You have nearly pushed your bodies to their limits. Do not burn burden yourselves further.
Do we both end up becoming Dark Falls? Is that what happens here? I become like Persona the Mask, and she becomes whatever the profound darkness they were talking about before is? You keep stealing our lines.
That's right. You're exhausted, Sukuna-hime, so you're not one to talk. While I admit it took us pretty long to get here, was it really long enough for you to completely lose your mind?
My, you have certainly become bolder in the short time we've been apart, Matoi.
Ooh. I like how during all these, I'm like barehanded fighting everything during all these fights in the cutscenes.
The ash wind?
Oh, nice. Oh, he's so cool. So it looks like those ones aren't that much bigger than he is. I mean, yeah, they're still like twice his size, but they're not that much bigger.
Hatashiro, why have you come to this place?
The Day Lord's mysterious magic. As you said, he is a coward, but one cannot question his mastery of the arts.
I know that. I'm the one who instructed him. I'm asking why you are here.
Oh, she taught him. The Day Lord. Interesting. Uh-oh.
I came to save my stepmother.
Aww.
To address me in such a manner, and at a time like this.
Stepmother, I have a message from the Day Lord. He said,
What does the Day Lord look like?
Might not be much help, but we stand with the Ash Maiden.
The dumb lord said that.
The dumb lord.
The presence that appeared outside some time ago was those Daybreaker fools.
Yes. They are being dispatched one after the other to ascertain if we can hold the line of battle.
Then, all we need to do is defeat Gemini in the innermost building. Kotoshiro, take Sukuna-hime and flee.
Oh.
What are you saying?
We are gonna
Matoi?
fight.
I will accompany you.
Honestly, in your condition, you just get in our way.
Your words sting, Matoi. I would loath be discarded by the likes of you. And in such a manner.
I've got another reason on top of that. Gemini has to be defeated by Arcs. By us.
Do as you like. Just do not get yourselves killed. You hear that? Make sure you both definitely return alive.
Aw. Will do. Or, at least, I don't know. There are some things that are worse than being returned, than dying in this storyline here.
Let's go, partner. It's our mission as Arcs to defeat Gemini.
Alright. And that is about all the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night. And we are going to go protect my beloved tomorrow. Bye-bye!